Our most elaborate plans are weighed to lace by the fragility of our human bodies. This video was supposed to be made last week, but I got sick. That's what that whole thing is about. I'm still sick. I have a sinus infection, and it sucks, but you know what? I'm just gonna have to push through. Superstitions. I am not a very superstitious person in general, but I like superstitions a lot. Like sounds weird. I don't know. I like reading about them. They're interesting. They're interesting kind of parts of the human culture and canon. And so I decided I'd look some up. Like, here's a fun one. An acorn in the window will keep lightning out. Like in baseball, there's a superstition that you're supposed to spit on your bat before a new bat. Like, if you got a new bat, you spit on it before your first game because that will bring you luck and you should get a home run. That seems very much like one of those superstitions that everybody knows doesn't help, but it's just become part of like the tradition and the heritage of baseball. One about a swarm of bees settling on a house. If they do that, that means that that house is going to burn down. An interesting grim there. I'm not I'd like to do, I wish I had time to do more research on these because I kind of want to know where that comes from. That kind of reminds me of the Owl Man. I think it's the Northeast in America. There's the legend of this owl, half owl man who will land on, like, if a bridge is going to collapse, he'll land on the bridge a day before because, like, he feasts off of the tragedy or something. That's what that one reminds me of. Here's one that I've heard a lot before. To drop a fork means that a man is coming to visit. That's one I just hear people say a lot. I guess it's like a southern thing. And of course, there's a whole list of things that have to do with Friday the 13th, which, I don't think there's a single Friday the 13th that I remember because nothing bad happens to me on Friday the 13th. But I remember my friends always trying to convince me because one of their friends broke their arm because they were stirring oatmeal. And I don't truly buy that story, but it happened on Friday the 13th, so that means bad things happen. Kind of a patchwork video today, but it teaches you an important moral. Don't eat oatmeal on Friday the 13th. See you next week.